Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Raising Angel's Hope. Let's see where this is going, because, well, this might end up bad. Hopefully not. We'll see. I thought you curled up in a corner with a book in her hand. Faye's not so weak that she'd be crying over this. You win the bet. Once again, I grossly underestimate Faye. These voices. Have I lost myself so far into sorrow that I'm now imagining the voices of my new friends. Of course I win. It's unnatural that the person would temporarily be appointed over me was strong enough to stand up for us and not completely crumble afterward. But sleeping in a corner with a book? How did you guess that accurately? If you stop for a moment and got to know her, you'd see how simple Faye tends to be. Simplicity makes life easier! Hey Faye! Simplicity does make things easier, but you don't get to be the best hero in the universe being easy to treat. What are you doing here? The Major is going to get mad at all of us if she thinks that I've got people sneaking in to visit me. We just couldn't resist coming to see those baby blue eyes of yours. Chase, for once in your life, think about the consequences. I did. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think we are here is what he meant to say. Sorry, why do you think we are here? Because you like getting into trouble? Please don't sneer at me. I mean, it is true. Both of us have to knock at getting ourselves in trouble. Yeah, definitely. I like doing things that get me in trouble, but not getting into the trouble part. Same thing? Get out of here. Things are bad enough with me getting in trouble. It's too late for that. We are cellmates now. What did you do now? You were such a dense pop. You were there when we did it. We arranged for the theft of the grill and were the ones who procured the food. And my sacrifice didn't mean anything. I threw myself in front of Major to make sure nobody else had to suffer for my bad leadership. I was so positive they would be spared. It didn't matter. As soon as she finished taking care of me, she went hunting for the others. I should have known a true predator wouldn't let her prey escape. Not exactly. We turned ourselves in. You did what? Why? I was serious when I said I want to turn over a new leaf, baby. Hey, Faye, I mean, I'm sorry, I should have jumped up right then and there to protect you, but I was sighing in relief that it wasn't me. I wasn't scared of what would happen to me. Then we watched her march off with you tail held high, and I was letting my future minion be a better hero than I. We promised you that we wouldn't let you get in trouble, and we let you down when you needed it. I felt like a real scumbag. We went to find the Major and confess to our roles in it. Your punishment is our punishment. But you didn't need. For your impressive hearing, you sure can't pay attention to what is being said. We are not letting you take this by yourself. If you have to be washed back, then we have to be washed back as well. You guys! I tried to be washed back then. Failed in my duties as a hero and your friend. Oh my god, Kika! There's worse things than risking an NJ sentence. You can't let your scout leader cry all by herself. Hey, thanks. Don't thank us for doing what we had to do. I mean it, and it was fun while it lasted. Next time we do it, we'll just chop up a table and use it to make a fire. I will find a prison cell for you myself if you even think about doing that ever again. What are you doing in here? Like Faye kept telling us we don't get visitors. And for it packed me to say, it appears we both had the same idea and you beat me to it. Same idea, it was a pretty good one. What are you doing here? Either of you had anything to do with the planning. I could have stopped you. I felt in my duties as your second in command and I felt Jade as his team leader. This punishment is mine to bear. Oh wait, it's ours. Yeah. It is yours as well, but I will not allow you moods to take all the blame when my failures let you get this far. How can you fail so hard and succeed in leadership at the same time? So ignores her and takes a seat next to me. Lena is the one person who shouldn't be here. Hey? No, I get her locked. If you are to blame for Jade, she's to blame for me. Using my own argument against me to suffer alongside us. You didn't have to do it, Lena. I had to do it? It's alright. I'm still here to protect you when we get a new group. Protect her from what? From terrible squad mates who get her worst back. Fair point. There you go, brother! I was free, just for a moment, but I was free! You should be nicer to your sister. Don't tell me that you two also turn yourselves in for pretty crimes to make up for abandoning Faye. It was my fault for not properly watching over my brother and keeping him from doing stupid things again. He's not leaving my sides from now on. Yay! I'll let you all down as your veteran role model. Wait! You weren't even there! I'm happy that I don't have to hire a new minion, but I didn't think you'd be stupid enough to somehow find your way here. I told him you were in trouble and he came running. As you should, that's why he's my best minion. Your only minion. Shut up! Not in front of them! See, now you made the pop laugh at me. It's not that, I'm just happy that you all came to help save me. We're a team. Your punishment is our punishment. Everyone, even though it had a tragic end, I can't help but smile. I agreed to this because I wanted to bring us all together and it was a rousing success. For some reason. Except for the being washed back part. Hopefully, with all of us here, they won't do it. Wait, someone's missing. Someone who was quite adamant that she wasn't going to get in trouble for one. You abandoned us. What did you expect? She doesn't care about anyone other than herself. I turned to Yotor, hoping that Soul is just hating on you again. She wouldn't just leave me to rot and move on, would she? After protecting me since the first minute I arrived, I refused to think my best friend here would just abandon me at the first sign of trouble. That is what she said before she took over cooking the food. Oh. Okay, maybe she would do something like that. Yoi. Smile, Faye, we're going to make it through this. Of course. I just wonder what Yoi is doing now. Eating potato salad. Yoi? What are you doing here? I just told you, eating potato salad. Is that the potato salad That was not intentional at all. Is that the potato salad I made? Yep. Yay, I'm glad somebody enjoyed it. Enjoy isn't a word I'd use for it. Oh. But it is here, so I couldn't just let it go to waste. I do get to have a heart somewhere new. Yay, welcome to our in trouble party. Eh? I told you all that I wasn't going to get in trouble for Faye. Then why did you come? Just want to go get the people who got in trouble get me busy. You are eating right in front of them. You all are in trouble either. Yes we are. No we aren't. Here, she wanted me to show this when I came to get you all. Let me see that. I know you were good at forging documents, Elf. I'm totally amazing at forging, but those are the real thing. Look at the stamp. I can make that one up on the fly. Then why isn't she here? She had a date this evening and was already upset that she had to waste so much time writing disciplinary reports. What does that say? She is releasing us from the suspension and scolding us. We are free? Of course, because Yoi wasn't going to let you be yanked out of her life so easily. How? Well, while you were all thinking of ways to nobly sacrifice your currents over grill, I was working out a way to get us all to trouble. It cost me the pie. I worked so hard to make her forfeit, but I managed to retroactively get permission to use the grill. You bribed an instructor. Bribed is such a nice teacher. I prefer negotiated for permission. Bribed is a perfect word for it. Bribing the guard. I really should have thought of that one. You bribed guards? No. He made me do it because I was cuter. Dude, that's not right. Your own sister, come on. Are you stupid or something? Well, you are stupid. That was a gutsy move. How did you know what she would like? Rancher Burial was one of my instructors. I learned so many ways to get Burial to do what I wanted. Major Burial. Well, maybe I should have just left you here to get knocked out of my class. Thanks, Joy, for helping us. No props. I think we have a meal waiting for us out there. I think I should have just let myself get washed back. It's okay, Saul. This is for the best. We're coming for you, brother. Oh no, I need your help with the study group. Is it that late already? Don't do anything stupid again until I get back, right? Yes, Joy, thanks. I'm sorry I thought you had abandoned me. You'd never do that. You're my best friend and I won't let you rot in a sealed-off room. We need to go before Sol tries eating all of the good burgers. That can an unexpected turn. I told you from the start that we should have brought Yoi in to help us. She could have gotten permission from the start. You didn't say that. I inferred it. Faye didn't say anything like that. Out of all of us, Yoi was the one who thought out a plan and got us all freed. She's pretty clever when she wants to protect a certain someone. Is something wrong, Kika? No, nothing. You couldn't have said that any more suspiciously. It's not a concern, Jane. What is your concern is that we were throwing an awesome party and we aren't enjoying it. Then let's get to it. Yeah! I told you we had nothing to worry about. Thanks. I thought it was just going to be me and my books again. A promise is a promise. Faye, I want you to share another promise with me. Okay. If weird things start happening around you, come get me, especially if it happens to Sol or Lena. Like what? Don't worry about what, just promise me. I don't get it, but I'll tell you if something weirder than usual happens. Good, now let's go get our sticks. Yeah! Woo! Yoi, you just save us from punishment, but everyone suspects you of something. What? I have no idea. But all of my new friends came together to protect me. We are beating Tats and Destiny back. We'll make it together now. I know. Together. Huh. The weekend is obviously far too short. That's a well-known knowledge around the whole world. It seems like no time has passed. Maybe only having a single day off has caused my brain to short-circuit. The sun is rising off in the distance as I plop down, utterly exhausted in my seat. The classroom is rather quiet, only Lena and Sol talking to each other in the corner and Kika sitting in her usual spot in the corner. As much fun as it was hanging out with Faye and Lena, the movie was another waste of time. It was boring and uninteresting. All I learned from it was that it is not possible to be hit by a fighter craft and still be perfectly fine. All lies. I wish I would have used the time to get a little extra sleep. As the days pass, I can feel exhaustion starting to take a slow toll on me. I'll adjust, but I do not want to adjust to losing my valuable sleep. I'm envious of Lena being able to cope with only 8 hours of rest. She's always so awake and alert. I wish she'd tell me how she does it. Oh yeah, maybe that's what they are talking about. It seems to be passionate even if they are only whispering. I shouldn't try to inspire them, but if it helps me survive. Okay, I'm really just curious. I'm still going to find a way. I head back towards where they are whispering. There's a couple of paper encyclopedias near there, providing me the perfect holder. I don't see why you couldn't make it yesterday. You said you were going to come with me to dinner. I was busy. So busy that you couldn't spend a few minutes getting food. No. You're an awful liar, Lena. I'm not. Yoi came to glow this morning that you spent the evening with her watching Amazona Tiger eat. She did? She did. She's a full pity elf who only is using you to get at me. I was hanging out with Faye. You should distance yourself from the half-breed filth, Lena. You don't want the disgusting half-breeds rubbing off on you. She's fidgeting. She's looking uneasy, but she isn't saying anything. Lena is defending me. Remember, he's going to still be here at the end. Keep in mind, he's Ponder, someone who scores perfect. I'm sorry. Just promise me you will listen to me and keep away from the mood and her loser friend. I don't risk you getting hurt hanging out with her. I'll be careful. Careful. Of me. That thing. It's because I'm a bit. Lena! I don't bother listening anymore. There isn't any more worth hearing. I head back to my seat, head hanging low. I thought we were friends. I should have known she was just like him. Maybe all humans really are like them. There weren't a lot of them who were with father either. Lena is scared of me. Good morning. The day's off. I won't terrorize you with my presence anymore. The expression of hurt and pain on Lena's face is nothing more than an illusion to make me think she's different. I turn away and not want to let her hurt me anymore. It's taking all I have not to cry. At least she doesn't say anything. I don't think I could take it. Now that sucks. I nudged my meatloaf around the plate with my fork, my mind still lost in darkness. I would have kept doing it, but a metal knife slams down in the middle of it. Do I have your attention now? No. Oh, come on, what's wrong, Faye? I thought you, of all people, would be stuck about Survival Week. Survival what? What were you doing in class? Survival Week is fun. Hush, yeah, we have bigger problems than that. What's wrong, Faye? Nothing. Faye, you might as well scream that you have major problems when you say nothing. I grabbed my tray and head for the door. I can't tell her. This matter is between me and Lena. You will blow it all out of proportion. Faye! I expect her to chase after me, so I quickly dumped my tray and streamlined for the exit. Why would she just let him say such awful things about us? About me? Hey, Faye! You didn't chase after. I told her to stay. What's wrong? Do you promise not to tell anyone? Even Lena and Yoi. Especially them. Alright, I give you my word. This morning. So I tell him that Lena thinks I'm a filthy half-bred, that she'd rather be with other humans than us. That explains why she was sitting here with him at lunch. Really? Whoops, shouldn't have said that one out loud. Listen, Faye, just because she didn't say anything does not mean that... Then why didn't she say anything? Why? I don't know, maybe she was scared. Of me? I hope to doubt after all she's done since meeting you that she's scared of you. You're not thinking clearly. You're going down a Yoi train of insanity. That's true, to be honest. I mean, come on. You've seen she's very shy. If someone was insulting my friends, I'd stand up for them. I wouldn't agree to be careful of them. I don't want her being my friend anymore. Then why do you not want me to tell Yoi? Because that would bitch. Yoi would lose it if she heard this. She's still highly suspicious of Lena being friends with him. But she's right. If you believe that, you wouldn't have asked me not to tell her. I don't know what to believe. Cliché as this. You are going to have to ask yourself what the answer is. You're right. You should be able to figure this out easily. I wish it was that easy. Not as hard as the next part is going to be. Next part. If you keep moping around, Yo is going to hound you until you tell her what is going on. I'm afraid you must take a smile until you decide what to do. And if I don't feel like smiling, think of all the fun we are going to have out in the woods during Survival Week. What's that? The start of the lesson is zoned down through. I don't think any of our team will have too much difficulty with it. Why? Hold more emotion, Faye. You'll worry. Okay. Anyway. After going through the training course this week, our team is going out into the wilderness to survive for a week. Why? I'm not being angsty, I'm really curious. Right, I knew that. Because as a Space Force, we are constantly being deployed to new and potentially hostile environments. Trust me, knowing the basics of survival is critical. I've spent my entire life on new and potentially hostile environments. Where are we going? The woods on the other side of the island. Oh. Well, that's still better than sitting around in that stuffy classroom all the time. I tried to force a smile on my face. There's still good in this world. Even if one of my new friends isn't willing to be my friend anymore, I need to stay positive. If I let this pain consume me. No, think of the calm breeze on your ears and the smell of the smell of the sea on your nostrils. I can't wait. There's the spirit. Just trying not to fall asleep during class. You too. And Faye. Yep. Keep your chin up. I'm sure things will fix themselves. I hope so. Hope what? That we aren't late. Let's get going. Who cares how to not set up a shelter? People who don't want to be exposed to the elements. Pick. Even though I'm doing my best to keep a cheerful smile on my face as the days go by, it grows harder and harder to do so. At first Lena asked me what she had done to upset me so much. I couldn't tell her. I was worried that she'd become like Saul. I want to ask her why she's so cautious of me, but I'm more scared of her answer than she is of me. Words lock up in my throat every time I try to get the question out. Yoi would know what to say, but I'm terrified of what she would do if she thought Lena was causing me this much confusion. And the week of academics came to an end. Her questions eventually died out. Our group became an awkward hangout at a remarkably fast pace. Even Kika slowly fell silent in this tense atmosphere. Being crammed into a stuffy classroom with horrible racists, loud elves, and classwork I learned when I was a pup. I hate it. I want to go home. Why did I let myself think meeting new people would be fun? Why did I sign up for this? I could be out on an expedition right now with my father on some distant planet in the Zizar system. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! By the day that we are supposed to be taken out to the field, that motivation and drive that pushed me to the egg, this stupid job is gone. Come on, tell me. You've been asking all week. What makes you think something's wrong? Let's see. Let's back to being a usual brick wall, chattiness, you're moody, and every time I try to ask you if you was wrong, you start tells me to stop. Faye, I wonder why I think there might be something wrong between you two. Would you care? Because you're my friends. It's my duty to worry. You want to know why I'm so upset? No, I've just been asking to hear my own voice. It's pleasant not to hear it. Like a squeaky toy. You're a moody little pig. If you tell her it's over, you know how she'll react. What if I don't care more? What if I'm just sick of it? Oh, I can take this. On Monday, I heard. I tell her. Let her know the truth. She what? Yeah, even when you first met, she didn't stop him. That little bitch just stood there while he gained bash on you within earshot. She did nothing. No. Then she had the gall to say she'd be careful around me and you, like we were some sort of common criminals. No, that's not cool. She's been nothing but trouble for us from the start. You are the trouble one. Big Straw is going to take care of this. How about now? I had hoped that telling you would help me vent this frustration and anger that has been building up in me. Now all I feel is guilt. Yeah, telling her would be the most stupid thing you could do, and you did it. Yo looks like she's about to ready to rip Lena's head off, but the first second she sees her. Anything? No, I knew. I had hoped it would anger you, so I'd have a friend who felt the same way. I did. But this... Crowd Lena's coming over right now. Run, Lena, run! You might be a cruel backstabbing traitor, but yo, it looks like she wants to get violent on someone. The shuttle is outside. You know, there's sort of spaces I can hide your body up there, right? Because I saw plenty of good ones on this satellite footage. What? Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. And President, don't talk to her. You dirty king, come back. What did I do? She looks at me, mouth open as if to say something before turning away and hustling out the door. I'm wondering. I've taught that big old me a lesson and made everything go better now, right? This is what I wanted, right? No! What did I want? Oh my god. You know, I don't like Yoi at all. There is no point in thinking about it now. It's too late to reconsider my words. I've committed myself to this route. Yeah. I just want to redo everything. I don't want to deal with this awful mess I signed for. Riding the train is an exciting joy. The constant hum of the power line, the soft bumping as we go along, the way the land goes rushing past. It's fun. I'm glad we got to take this slower but infinitely more interesting route. The only thing that is wrong with it is... I can't believe her! No, you've been ranting about it for the last half an hour. And I'm going to keep ranting about it for the next. We have to spend 5 days in the wilderness with that harpy. Harpies have wings, Faye. It would make more sense to call Mana a harpy than Lena. It's a figure of speech. A very not great one. I mean, look at her, sitting by herself, head hanging low. I hope she's ashamed of herself. She seems more sad than she was crying. No, that's the look of someone who's realizing they are a foul person. And you are a pain in the ass. Can you shut up for a second? I think you're wrong. I think she's wrong. Faye, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Why? Derailment. Yay, I'm surprised you girls are wearing skirts during wilderness survival trying. Oh no. What? You think I want to wear this stupid thing anywhere? Look at me! I'm the prim and proper instructor. I believe so strongly in uniformity that I'm not going to allow the female cadets to order plans. I don't care that I only issue the skirt that they claim me. I'm more than willing to pay for my own bare standard wear for all the fleet officers and we. But now in order to maintain this thing, we all have to manage the same thing honestly. Well, I'd love to agree with her. That's only going to keep her loud and painful round going even longer. Doesn't she know she's going to end up making me the F? I hate you, Thor. Why did you do that? If she's going to rupture my eardrums, at least she can do it over a topic that doesn't cause me to want to scold you for being aggressive, pups. You think that you are both maligning Lena? Yeah, I don't think she ever once thought that she was hurting you. I mean, if I really cared about you for... Okay, whatever. What do you really feel towards Lena? Anger, annoyance? Sadness. I thought we were going to be best friends. She seemed to be so kind and caring. But she's not like you and Joy. She's a different person, with a different past. Kinda noticed. And look, okay, I don't even listen to you anymore. Did you ever think there might be a reason she didn't say anything? Did you ever find out her side of the story? What could be other than? If you really were her friends, you would have taken the time to find out. Friendship goes both ways. I'm sorry, I got scared and I didn't want to know. If the truth was worse than meditation, I guess I'm not a very good friend. She's sitting on there. It would only take a moment. I can't, not after today. I've ruined a new chance. Just trust your feelings. Later, I'll ask her later. Let me choose now. Never. I'll ask her never. Even if there was a chance that I was wrong. I've told Joy, there's no going back now that I've started on this path. If I side with Joy, I know I'll still have one friend. If I side with Lena and she isn't just being racist, she might not forgive me and then I'll have no friends. Sorry, I would never side with Joy, but whatever. If I forgive Lena, I'll just end up alone again. Even though it has only been a month, being able to hang out with others who are my age has been so much fun. I don't want to give all that up, even if it makes me worse than what I suspect of Lena. Even if it hurts me even more, I don't want to give it up. Sorry. Gather around, cadets! Gather around! Today starts the beginning of our first 4 days in the wilderness. Uploaded tour maps and positioning systems are the coordinates to 4 points. Each team has 4 unique points that they must visit before heading to the 15 for the final day's events. These points will unlock each day. At each point is your campsite with limited supplies. If you don't reach each point by midnight of the day, I will take the supplies and you end up hungry and sleeping on dirt. I love food, cadets. Try to be the first class who does give me a fest. Also, to keep things balanced, cadets start with a company team too, since one seems to need a squad leader all the time. This will ease the burden. Your team leaders all have a radio in case of emergencies. All team leaders sound off if you are ready. Do you want copies? Team 2 is as ready as we are going to be. Good! All teams are clear to proceed. Prove to me what you've learned. Yeah, Faye, you're gonna need it. It's gonna be a race. I tried to force a smile on my face. For she's egotistical, kick-eyes, and her friend who might be able to keep you away from murdering Lena in the woods. We'll show you. Right. See you at the finish line. And there goes Team 2, charging off with no idea where they are going. I've got a feeling they are going to be going to bed hungry this week. Yeah. Lena, give me the map. But, what, don't trust the savages with the map? No, no one would trust you with the map. Since you didn't listen before, let me remind you, I'm your true line ranger. Faye spent her entire life in the wilderness, and the other was space assault controller. Even if you weren't the biggest idiot of us, everyone is much better prepared to lead this expedition. Yeah, talking so high-minded about yourself. No one would trust you, sorry. Lena, I know it might be hard right now, but please trust you, I'm sure she's the best person to guide us. Alright, just don't let the major see. Because you don't want to ruin your first operation. Alrighty, let's see. Oh my god, she's so annoying. Let's face it, she's a bigger racist than Sol actually. I mean, towards human beings. We are here in this little flat area, first point H. 12 Pacific, north of, right. 155 mm east. Okay, are you reading that right? Yeah. Because that puts our destination roughly 35 miles from here, through a steep valley that has heavy forest. It is the correct point. Let me see the positioning box. Here, see? What the fuck is this? Yoy. What about the second point? We won't get it until tomorrow. This sucks. I'm glad I snuck some food with me because I don't think we are eating tonight either. Then we should stop wasting time and get moving. Not yet, please. If we go be done, we are going to have to travel through some dangerous territory. I think if we take this roundabout. What the hell did I say about shutting up and letting us navigate? Sorry, I just don't want anyone to get hurt. The only person who's going to be hurt is you when I shove your butt off the mountain. How about you shove your own butt off the mountain? We're in doubt. Good luck, Lena. Thanks, all. And if I find you shoving her off a cliff point ears, you'll find yourself going over the same cliff. Not if I shove you back for first. Shove yourself, goddammit! She's so annoying! Don't worry, kids. I won't let her. Thank you. I recall something wild out here at its game. Could you throw both of us off the cliff? If you hurt Faye again, in a heartbeat. Oh my god! Say what we want, but I wouldn't like a friend like her at all. She's a pain in the ass! And she's way too loud. Come on, we should get going. Right, send Queen Juju then! Yeah. Lena glanced at me once with pain in her eyes before looking back towards the cheery elf. Cheery elf! I don't want to push you off a cliff, Lena. I know, I don't know what I want more. Despite the brutal pains Yoi puts us through, we are still miles away from our destination by the time darkness descends upon us. Here's the reason. The person who is walking the fastest shouldn't be in the lead. Don't you know that? That's actually a proper thing. You put the person that walks the slowest in the lead, and that's when you actually somehow end up walking faster. Don't know why that works like that, but it really works like that. Mainly probably because if the fastest person is walking and the slowest person is in the back, basically the fastest person actually go further and go forward, and then goes back and then ranting something, and they basically stop in the one place when that happens usually. So yeah, whatever. Yai wants to keep pressing forward despite quiet protests from myself and Lena, but thankfully she reconsiders after almost falling off the side of the cliff herself. Too bad she didn't fall. Sorry for thinking that, but I had to. My gurgling stomach reminds me of the food we didn't get to eat. How were we supposed to even make it that far in such a short period of time? Maybe they thought we'd keep going despite the darkness. While my stomach is trying to eat itself, I'd rather be hungry than that. The forest is quiet with only the soft sounds of buzzing insects reminding me that we aren't alone out here. In the darkness, everything is so still. It's nice, it's comic, it's a wonderful chance of pace from Yoi's annoyance. I like her, but I don't. We could make it. Yoi, it is too dangerous. Dangerous, my middle name. Maybe if you weren't such a scapegoat. Are you calling me coward? Duh. I've been through more danger, more death-defying situations, more near misses than you've had in your dreams. And why are you being such a downer about this? Because I'm not stupid like you are. Are you calling me stupid? Yes. In this one correct. No, just yes. Fine, I guess Faye's the only one who's getting any of the jerky smug with me. Excuse me? Yeah, not so dumb now, am I? We could get in trouble. We're completely alone out here. It's an issue of morals. Okay, you don't have a problem with it, right, Faye? If I'm going to get in trouble because she broke the rules, I'd rather do so with food in my belly. I wouldn't side with her. Okay, you aren't stupid. Can I have some? Manners! Can I please have some? Of course. Yoi slips 3 strips of rock-hard brown meat out of small, slit uniforms. Right sleeve. It doesn't look juicy or delicious, but sometimes you just have to settle. I take a bite into the brittle meat, discovering it not to be beef or chicken, but instead it tastes like some sort of tofu paste. I should have expected it. Tofu. Yep. What about me? For the first time all night, Lena reminds me that she's still in our camp. What about you? Could I please have some? Sorry, I only brought 3. Guess you get to serve. You can have the rest of mine. You will not. I'm not going to finish it. Then nobody's. In a flash, Yoi has vaulted over to Otter, swiped the strip with lightning quick reflexes and thrown it into the fire. Even now, I can hear it crackling from the pit. What was that for? I'm not giving her anything. Why don't she go ask her buddy Soul for some food? What? You're acting irrational. No, I'm being sensible. How? Never mind, I don't need any. Lena slowly walks back over to the little tripod shelter she set up with her raincoat and hides herself under it. I look down the remaining half of the tofu stick in my hands. It's nasty, awful, and most definitely not tasty, but it beats salvation. Yoi would rather have burned the only food we have than give Len anything. It just seems wrong. Don't do it, Faye. Do what? Still think about giving her yours. Remember, she was offered you. She cares about Sol more than she cares about his team. This team. I'm trying to help you, Faye, and I just wants to drag this team into the ground. Why do you think we have to eat this stuff? Because you brought such a shitty stuff? If she wasn't holding us back, we could have made it. I know it. Yeah. Then go fucking by yourself. No one needs you because any freaking person in here is getting annoyed with you rambling all the time. You know as well as I do that there was no way to make it to the first checkpoint. There was, if we would have tried harder. It was possible. I'm tired. Let's go to bed. How about you go to the checkpoint by yourself? I think sleep is what everybody needs. Good night. I know. I would like to know what's so good about it. I mean, yeah, everything is going to go right, Faye. Good night. Thanks, you. Keep your chin up. I promise you that things are going to work themselves out. Before or after Yoi shoves them off a cliff? Hopefully before. I'm hurting everyone because I wasn't smart enough to just keep it to myself. Who is the real villain here? Well, you at some point as well, but Yoi is a pain in the ass from the very beginning. I want to go home. And we are ending the episode here. So, with the information that Yoi is a pain in the ass and basically I would love her to not be in our group at all. So yeah, for now, hope you enjoyed it. And see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye bye.